Let's do the flexors of the arm. So to tell what's a flexor of the arm, I know that if I am shaking his hands back to the point of orientation, I can see that I have the crease of my elbow here, and I have this kind of long crease that comes down. If I flip this to the other side of the arm, I can see also a large crease on this side. This is where my ulna is. And everything that is from one crease to the other on the palm side of the hand is going to be called a flexor. And everything that is on this side from crease to crease on the back side of the hand will be my extensors. So let's look at those flexors first. We already know a couple of these muscles. So when I look at the crease of the elbow, we already identified this muscle in our last video as the pronator teres. The first muscle that I'm identifying as a flexor will be called the flexor carpi radialis. It's called that because it's on the flexor side. It goes all the way down to the carpals and it runs along the radius. So this is my flexor carpi radialis. If I go to this very next muscle, I can follow its tendon all the way down to the palm of the hand. That reminds me that it is called the palmaris longus because I can go all the way to the palm of the hand with it. A little bit deeper than the palmaris longus, I can see the flexor digitorum superficialis. It's a flexor. It has tendons that go to each of the digits, and it's superficial because I didn't have to remove any parts to see it. If I continue to rotate the arm, I have this last muscle here to identify that runs along the ulna, and it is going to be called the flexor carpi ulnaris because it runs along the ulna. There are two muscles that are going to be deep that you have to know on the flexor side. So all we're going to do is remove this main part of the flexors, and I can see these two muscles. I have this one, and I have this one. This one is going to be called the flexor pollicus longus. Pollicus means thumb, and this is closest to the thumb side of the arm. This one is going to go to all of the digits. So this is going to be my flexor digitorum profundus. Profundus just means it's deep. So since I already had a superficial on the outside, I'm going to look at the deep one for the inside. So underneath, I have my flexor pollicus longus near the thumb and my flexor digitorum profundus towards the other side. And those are our flexors.